Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you happen to be watching this. Welcome along to another match day experience on the channel, and I'm off to work. That's right, Saturday morning I'm off to work, and then once we've got that done, I'm off to go and watch Elmswell versus Old Newton, and I'm really looking forward to it. Despite what the weather says, weather conditions are looking appalling today. It's supposed to be raining the entire day, but it's cup action. It's the Bob Coleman Cup, which from what I can see is like the SIL's equivalent of a Carabao Cup, League Cup kind of contest. So it's going to be interesting to see the differences in levels of the SIL divisions. But it's Elmswell. I've never been to Elmswell, despite how close it is. I've never actually ever been to Elmswell. But Elmswell, I'll show you the league table kind of here. They're indifferent starts to the season, but currently sitting in 5th place after 2 wins and 2 losses, whereas Old Newton in Division 1 are flying high, doing really well, currently sitting top of the table. This is effectively like a Championship versus League 2 equivalent. That's the kind of standard of football the two teams are at the moment, but I'm looking forward to it. Well, that's it. I am, but I aren't, because it's supposed to be pouring it down with rain, which make recording very difficult. I've been in icy conditions before. I've been at, games where I've recorded at -2, and that's been fine, because you wrap up warm and you handle it. But rain, there's not really an awful lot you can do about rain. But at the moment, it's really misty. But about 11 o'clock, it's supposed to absolutely pour it down. But I'll be back with you guys in a bit. Yeah. Let's do this. So I've just walked home from work, and it is, I don't know if you could probably can't even tell, but it is absolutely pouring it down out there. I've already had to change, so that is not boding well for this afternoon. It is supposed to get even worse than this, but this is a challenge. This is more more than just a football match now. This is a challenge to see how well I can cope in these conditions. But my dad is now picking me up. I'm not getting a train anymore because he is insistent that he drives me there. Don't know why, but every day this week he's been saying, I'll come pick you up, I'll come pick you up. All right, Dad, all right, I get the hint. So yeah, now waiting on a lift from him, and then we're going to head off. So I'll see you guys in a few moments. I'm looking forward to this now. Come on. Really am the Wally with the brolly today. It is absolutely chucking it down, but have to say, Elmswell, bloody amazing facilities. Once again, shocked at the level and the quality of what is here. Elmswell, honestly, it is so impressive. The facilities look absolutely incredible. The sports kind of community centre is really nice. The pitch is looking in good nick. There's sort of 2 or 3 pitches around here as well, which are looking really nice. But there's some sort of shaded sort of tree bit over there, and I'm going to try and see whether or not I can get a decent spot. But I've got my brolly just in case. Enough of me. You don't want to see much of me anymore. Let's get into it. Bring on the game. Just so there's not any confusion, Old Newton are playing in blue and Elmswell are playing in yellow. Half time, Elmswell 0, Old Newton 1. It's not been the greatest of conditions for me to be able to do any sort of reporting from, so this is the first time I'm going to be able to have an opportunity to talk to you guys about what's going on in the game. So the first 5 minutes or so, Elmswell came out all guns blazing, and I thought, you know what, we've got a real good cup tie in our hands here. But then they missed the 2 opportunities that they had, and it just kind of, it calmed down a lot, and I was really shocked that. And then, you know, the first 10-15 minutes of the game, there wasn't really too much going on, but then Old Newton started to really take control of it. A lot more passing, a lot more possession, and working really well down the right hand side here, having a lot of opportunities, and they finally took one of them. Messi, who else? New signing from Claydon, got himself a goal on his debut, and he'll be happy with that. But yeah, it's 1-0. It will get better in the second half as the guys are used to the conditions, but it took them about 15-20 minutes for both sets of teams to really start, you know, getting used to the game. But I'm enjoying it despite the conditions. I'm really enjoying just watching this kind of level. And Division 3, do you know what? Elmswell handled themselves really well. Shape was fantastic. You know, defensive part of it, they were doing quite well, to be honest. Yeah, quite impressed. Bring on the second half. Unlucky. It's 2-0 to Old Newton, and as you can see, they're well in control of the game now. It's a nice free kick to start off the second half, but as I said, it's literally been all Old Newton for the entirety of the second half, and I can only see it continuing like that. We've got a long way to go. Poor old Elmswell. Oh yeah. Come on, let's go. Go one more. Yeah! 3-0, game over. To be honest, it's been game over since the second goal, but yeah, that's just going to about seal it, and I think we've still got about half an hour to go, so plenty more goals to hit, I reckon. Good. Yes, well done! So there we go, full time. It is 5-0. I'm back home in the comfort of my own living room. I just wanted to do the review here because it was so cold and blustery, proper horrible conditions to be able to record in, so I wanted to do my match review here. Basically, it was 1-0 in the first half, and you know, it was probably just about deserved in terms of the 1-0 lead. But then the moment that Old Newton got the second goal, that was it, game over. Elmswell's heads kind of dropped, which, you know, it's to be expected. Third division against first division, and as I found out later on, it's the first time that they've played a first division team in a number of years. So they did find it tough. And then Old Newton just really controlled the game. They were very assured of what they were doing. Passing was very good. They were so, you know, the amount of chances they had in that second half was unbelievable, and thoroughly deserved win. 5-0. They go through to the next round. Who knows? Might even go on to win it. We'll find out. That is all part of the fun. But if you've enjoyed the video, make sure you hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. When you subscribe, hit the notification bell because you'll be the first to find out. Until we see each other though next time, adios.